16th, 2020, Monday. It's 1 p.m. Eastern, which is good for our European friends. I haven't streamed at 1 p.m. or earlier in probably over a week. Usually I'm not awake. In fact, I wouldn't have been awake today, but I ended my nap early so I could come stream. We're going to have one tournament today. It's a 10-round tournament that starts in about 19 or about 22 minutes. The Karen approved Monday Blitz. It's Karen approved Monday Blitz. Karen, the only player who's joined. Yay, now I'm in. Hooray. All right, I'm 2585 Blitz, which is good for me. On one of my YouTube videos, the Twitch stream, but we put it on YouTube, a guy said that I was the worst grandmaster in chess history based on my games on the stream, but that I was funny. So I was like, all right. And the truth hurts. In fact, that was the stream. That was the Title Tuesday stream where I played Title Tuesday last week. I think I broke even on rating. I think I beat a 2700, and I lost to two 2800s. And I got 5.5 out of 9. So my performance rating was like 2570, which I guess on chess.com isn't very good. There's FIDE masters that are 3000. So yeah, I guess maybe I am the worst GM. Still better than Ginger GM. Yeah, so 22 minutes till the tournament's 10 rounds, which I've never done. I don't think I've done that on a 12-hour stream, but that has made it 10 rounds. Got to do something, and so forth. All right, so we've never had 1,800 subs. Every stream I try to get another 100 subs, and I was successful. We got to 1,600, then we got to 1,700. And yesterday I didn't stream. It was the first day I took off in probably a month. I don't know. We were busy yesterday, sleeping. Anyway, we have 1,765 subscribers, so we have a chance to get 1,800 this stream, I guess. I didn't put any goals. I just did that. That looks weird at the top. Did I mess up? Or maybe that's just me. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's just me. I had the stream lower than usual. That's funny. Okay, now it looks not weird at all. All right, let me refresh. Let me read your stupid chat first. Thanks, Mr. Soman, for subscribing. And then I'll read all your chats, then I'll refresh. 1332, I've never been so proud, Face Chew. I'm sort of more proud of your rating than your handle than your rating. You're Ben Feingold, rar. It's good chat as usual. FMs can be GM strength. No, FMs are terrible. Why is Leela winning? What makes it a better engine? Leela's winning? I thought it was always tied. Leela's not an engine. Also, they actually make the engines play certain openings. The engines aren't playing on their own. They're told what opening to play. So that's not really determining which engine's better when you tell it what to do. Let's see. Who's my favorite basketball player? Why is it Celine Dion? That I don't get. Is Lichess Elo approximation of how good you are? The rating systems within each group are an approximation of how good you are on the rating system of that group. So the only thing your rating tells you is how good you are, whatever that means, in comparison to other people who have rating systems that are the same. You can't cross-comparison ratings like FIDE, USCF, Lichess, Chess.com, Chess24. All you can do is look at people that have ratings on those platforms, and hopefully they've played a similar number of games to you. Obviously, if you've played 20 rated games, that's less accurate than if you've played 4,000. And also, some people on the internet play when they're, drugged out or intoxicated or asleep. So it could be that when they're not in that condition, well, they could play worse, but they could usually play better. So, yeah, rating is irrelevant on the internet, and in real life, it's relevant to what prizes you're eligible for. Otherwise, you shouldn't look at your rating. But if you're playing in a real tournament in real life, and there's like an under 2,000 prize, and your rating's under 2,000, then you're eligible for that prize. That's what your rating is important for. So otherwise, your rating has no importance and it is meaningless. Sort of like your lives. I was invited, which we've discussed already. I'm disappointed a secular person like yourself took Easter Sunday off. But I didn't know it was Easter Sunday. I thought it was Easter like Monday. I thought today was Easter Monday, so I was working today. You memorized all the names of the pieces? No lying. Good morning. Good morning. It is morning in most of the U.S., I will agree, just not where I am. Actually, it's not morning in most of the U.S. now. 1,000 centidues from Nicholas Stojan. Thank you. Our biggest donation of the stream, and our only one. If we get a couple more, we'll start another train. I can't look at how many people are watching because I'm still reading the chat. Poor engines, don't understand. Again, Leela's not an engine. Let's see. Good afternoon. Chess.com reading is the best. Quarantine. Fine. Like Ben Feinhold. Have you played Chess Drunk? Karen's first. Karen always comes first. Leela's 2 points ahead of Stockfish after 50 games. After 40 games, that's meaningless. Okay. Friendly to Europeans. I'm still pretty unfriendly to them. Will you ever play the match of the century against Anna Kramling? Man, that's a slow century. God damn. What am I spotting her queen? What's my current rating? I'm 2585 on Blitz on chess.com. I'm 2523 Bullet on chess.com. I think I'm 2544 USCF, but I could be wrong. And I think I'm about 2485 FIDE, but I could be wrong about that too. But I'm close. I don't know. Thanks, Nicola. Kangaroo subscribed with tier 3. God damn. That's an expensive sub. Thank you. Need 100 centidues. I'm not sure we don't have a train yet. It seems like with 1,000, 100 in a sub, we should have a train. I don't know why we didn't have a train. We should have had a train. Like Nicola, Kangaroo, and McGrath did things within a minute of each other, and they were all train-worthy. So I don't understand why the train isn't working. All right, that's weird. I don't understand that. Should have a train. 94 centidues. Accuracy is normal, and the time control. I don't know what the accuracy was. It seemed pretty normal. We have level 3. Oh, because I haven't refreshed. Oh, I haven't refreshed the stream, so I don't see the train? Wow, that's great. There is a train, but I don't see it because I didn't refresh the stream? No, I shouldn't have to refresh the stream to see a train. Oh, maybe I do. I always refresh the stream like once or twice before I even start talking to you guys, but I haven't. Wow, that's how bad Twitch is. If I don't refresh the stream after I start, I can't see the train? Wow. I just do that so I can see how many people are watching, but now I can't see the train either. That's pretty funny. Man, Twitch is good. Okay, I refreshed. Now I can see the train and the number of viewers. Is it just me or Twitch is just terrible? Like, if other people don't refresh their streams, do they see stuff? I've never seen how many people are watching my stream unless I refresh during the stream. I can never see. Then once I refresh once, then it changes and everything. It's fine. Yeah. I always have to refresh, always, to see how many people are watching. But now I have to refresh to see the train. Wow. I think I've always refreshed before the train started. That's why I didn't know that was the case. How can that be? How can Twitch be so stupid? Thanks, Ringo. You're the best. Even in Pulp Fiction, you're the best. Their bugs are purposely randomized. Smurfo played 97 and 98 and slept in the first game? Good, good. That's way too good. He shouldn't play that well. That is pretty good. MDB. Now let me explain why he's playing better than you would expect. But it's going to take me a second because I have to read the chat. MDB83179 subscribed. Twitch is terrible. You're also terrible. Always refresh. How many times can you say the same thing? I feel refreshed. Twitch programmer is not 100 cent to do's. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Nice. You can add a widget. I can't do anything. That's Karen and trying to learn to do that. Yeah. Get in line for... I can't postpone the tournament. Sorry. Level 4. I see the level 4 train. Yeah. The final score, Smurfo 1-5-1. Okay, now let me explain why Smurfo played better than expected. First of all, when we watch chess, it's always 1 minute, 3 minute, and 5 minute. So when people like the cheater who won Chess to Title Tuesday last week, when he plays 97-98 and it's 3 minute, that's suspicious. When you play 97-98 in 15 minute with a 10-second increment, that's less suspicious. Okay, the other reason, which is more important actually, is when you're winning, or when your opponent's horrible, it's easy to play 95 and above. When you're not winning and your opponent's 27, 2800, it's really hard to play 97. So you guys have played 97 because your opponent's rated 600 and the game went 9 moves. So you played 97. If your opponent was rated 3000 like Naroditsky and the game went 55, 60 moves, you would not play 97. You would play like 60. Maybe. So every move that Smurfo made wins because he's winning on move 1. He's up a knight. So it's easy to play well because every move is good. So you're not making a blunder. The first game he made a blunder, so he didn't play 97, 98. The other games, he's got like 12 winning moves in every position. He's playing one of them. So, maybe more than 12. Yeah, probably more than 12 on average. Wow. That's interesting. Like how many moves per position on average are like +2 or more? It probably is about 12. Damn, usually it's not that many. All right, level 4 hype train. Yeah. 1397. No, again, it's important what your opponent's rating is. If you're 1300 and your opponent's 2700, you'll never play 97. It's impossible. But if your opponent's 800, all right, then this wins, this wins, this wins. Every move wins. Like, yeah, I took his queen on move 4. I made him on move 8. I played 99. All right. Yeah. All right, we have 250 viewers. We're tied with Cramling. Good. The hype train is at level 4, but it's leveling off. Thanks, Ringo. So we need to, get some stuff going here. Subs are better than bits because I want to get to 1,800 subs this stream. That would be good. Why can't we be friends? All right, you're all in the club. The tournament starts in 10 minutes, and we only have 6 players. Frankly, terrible. Now, we do have 10 rounds, so I'm hoping for 60 players. Again, you guys are saying Leela's beating Stockfish when the score is 21-19. 21's more than 19, but it's a 100-game match, so basically it's tied. Dimebag gave 200 cents to dues. Thank you. Dan's Squid or Dan's Quid? If he's British, it's Dan's Quid. If he's American, it's Dan Squid. Is gifting a sub. Good. Nicola's gifting a sub. Ringo's helping the train. Yeah. You're making it seem like the score's 21-10. Then that he's winning. 21-19, that means it could be 21-21 in 2 games. In 5 games, if Stockfish is ahead, are you like, why Stockfish ahead? Again, as I said before, and everybody yelled at me and told me I was an idiot, they're all the same strength, okay? Leela, Stockfish, Komodo, Houdini. If you set them as your even Fritz, if you set them as your engine on whatever you do, That's better than you play. That's better than I play. That's better than Magnus plays. Doesn't matter. When they play each other and they play a 100-game match, when the score is 51-49, that doesn't tell me one of them is better. That tells me it was 51-49. They played again, the other one could win 51-49. They're all over 3,000 strength. So they're all playing better than you'll ever play. And the usefulness to a human for an engine is a blunder check. They're basically useless otherwise. When they play each other, that's useless. And when they play you, that's useless. Any engine you play beats you every game. Now you're like, oh, when it spots me a queen, I win. Okay, clap, 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 clap. Great. Okay, but what they are useful for is you played a game, you probably lost, and then you look at it with an engine. And the engine's like, oh, that move like hangs a queen. You should have played this move that didn't hang a queen. And all the engines do that. So when you make a really, really bad move, you would prefer not to do that again. So let's say I play a game and I make two really bad moves and I'm playing Caruana and he makes 0. So I lose. And then hopefully the engines will help me play 0 horrible moves like Fabi did. And then maybe I won't lose. So when you play really bad moves, all the engines tell you your moves are really bad and which ones they are, and so forth. And that's why they're useful. It could be you had mate in 7, or you could have won a piece to a 4-move combination. And if engines didn't exist, you would never know that. Imagine engines didn't exist, and you analyze the games by yourselves, and your opponent made a move that lost a knight to a 5-move combination. Unless you're going to analyze the game for 10 hours, you know, but the engine tells you in less than 1 second. And it doesn't matter which engine it is. And when the engines play each other, the score is like 51-49 because they're the same. Yeah. Okay, back to whatever it is I was doing. Tama Ross subscribed. Go Ben. Naka. Naka's going to skip the candidates. Level 5, yay. 30 games, terrible. Yeah. Etc. Tomarask, yeah. So when you have a number next to how you played on chess.com, you played 30, you played 90, the slower the higher rated your opponent, the worse you're going to play. The longer the game, the worse you're going to play. The lower rated your opponent and the fewer number of moves, the higher number it is. Okay, and you're never going to play 97, 97, 97, 97. You're not going to do that. You'll play 97, and then you play 4,000 games. So in 10 of them, you played 97, and in 3,990, you played 30. Okay, that's fine. However, if you're cheating, and you're playing 2800s, and you're playing Entitled Tuesday, then you play 97, 97, 97, 97. I mean, that's just cheating. It's obvious cheating. But chess.com is afraid. They're like, well, we're only 95% sure he cheated. Pay that man his money. All right. I mean, there is a 1% chance he didn't cheat. That means he cheated. That's how I roll. Georgia's good. You know, we got some virus here. We're good. All right, we got 20 seconds. We need 5 gifted subs. Who's going to step up to the plate in the next 10 seconds and get that hype train to 100%? Engines are good for teaching you what blunders you made, but they're not good just to sit there and teach you. They're not good for that. That's what a human's for. Boo, you guys messed up the hype train. You're the worst. That's saying something, because... Okay, tournament starts in 5 minutes, etc. Kangaroo quoting one of the top Simpsons. Thanks, Ringo. Thanks, Smorphelicious. Thanks, .NET Runner. Let's see. Sexist joke on the stream. Good, good. Talking about Mickey? Of course, talking about Mickey. They had to pay the guy? Pay the man his money. Yeah. That's right. Fair play. He played fair. It wasn't that Mickey played 97, 98. That's fine. It's that he did it for 9 games. If he played 97 and then 93 and then 89 and then 94 and then 92, then 97, all right. But not 97, 98, 97, 98, 90. Come on. Come on. Kidding me? And you guys are like, well, you can't prove he cheated. I have a stupid voice. All right, you have a stupid voice. I believe you. Well, he didn't destroy Nepo. They drew, but okay. I mean, people, yeah, the cheating detection's really bad on chess.com. I thought it was really good when they said it was really good. Then I realized it wasn't. Yeah. And the thing is, the reason the cheating detection is bad on chess.com isn't because the cheating detection is bad. That's not why. It's because the people in charge who make the decision on how to punish you, they do it in a very conservative way. And I guess that's okay. I don't own the site, so if I owned a chess site, I'm not sure what I would do. I don't own a chess site, so I'm just like, you cheated, and because they cheated. But if I own the site and it was 95% people cheated, and I threw out 100 of them, that means 5 of them didn't cheat. So, I don't know. So they're like, well, we're not sure he cheated. We think he did. I didn't talk to the chess.com people because that's not something they would talk about with me. But I would guess, it's a good guess, they think he cheated, but they're not 100% sure. So they just said, oh, well. I think they're like, yeah, he cheated. What do we do? Can't prove it. He didn't play. If he played 99 every game, they'd kick him out. But, he played like 97.5, 98, and they're like, I don't know. So they're just like, all right. And again, when people cheated in the Pro Chess League and the US Chess League, they're not like, well, he probably cheated. Let's throw him out. They don't do that. They want to be 1,000,000% sure. I understand that. That makes sense. Okay, we have 31 players. We're going to need about 20 more because I like to have a lot of players. Yeah. Man, you know who played well against me was Magnus when we played in the Pro Chess League. And that indicates that I played badly. I mean, if I played really well, then he wouldn't play all computer moves every move. But he played all computer moves every move. So our game wasn't long. I resigned, but I mean, he made all computer moves. So he might have played 100 against me. I don't know. I just got destroyed. Yeah. Well, by Danny saying they have the best cheat detection, they might, and that they know everything, he might. I think the idea of that is if I decided I was going to cheat, I would be like, oh no, their detection's too good. I'll go somewhere else and cheat. Maybe that's their hope. I mean, they throw a lot of people out, but I think they want to be 100% sure when they kick you off a chess site and not give you your money. I don't think they want to be like, he probably cheated. So, yeah. Yeah, if you look at the game I beat Mamedyarov, the computer tells me that I sucked. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing everybody over 2,700 FIDE thinks that guy cheated. So, pretty sure. Again, that's what happens. People cheat. Okay, tournament starts in 5 seconds. Get in that tournament. All right, tournament started. And we got 37 players. I was hoping for about 60. I guess this isn't as European friendly as I thought. Teach me. Yeah. You can still join. You can join. This is a 10-round tournament. You got about 15 more minutes until you can not join. You can join in the next 15 minutes. You can join round 1, 2, or 3. A pawn sacrifice. Yeah. Indeed. If you miss the first round or two, it doesn't matter. This is a 10-round tournament. So, you'll play 8 or 9 rounds instead of 10. I wish I missed the first round. This is the Karen approved Monday Blitz, and there's 37 players. See, I tripled up on the bubble up. We represent the tripling up on the bubble up. And we're going to welcome you to Bubble Up Land. It's a funny land, Bubble Up Land. It's Monday Blitz. Kieran approved Monday Blitz. We have 46 players. We've had 9 players enter in the last minute. It's pretty good. So maybe we'll get to 60. Zwischenzug. Just kidding. He doubled up on that B pawn. He's putting a lot of pressure on it. I'll give him that. Here, or here. I don't know. Am I a grandmaster? Oh, yeah, I am. I guess here, because he'll play rook b6, hanging his knight. It's like 400% I'll do that. Unless it's 500. I think it could be 500. What? He didn't play rook here, hanging his knight? Wow. Maybe he is on the British Olympic team after all. 1396. We represent the 2 connected passed pawns Vatals, and we're going to welcome you to 2 passed pawn Vatals land. How about 3 passed pawns? How about that? There we go. Blundering a pawn. Terrible. I think I'm better here. Hooray. Marginally better. It's Karen. I think Karen has a bishop on f8. Go, Karen. Beat that 1800. Back and forth game. Correct. Ending position slightly better. Yeah. All right, we have 464 viewers. That's a lot. Oh, man, Karen is giving us the 50-50 again. Will she win, lose, or draw? It's 50% for each. 50% she'll win, 50% she'll draw. Go, Karen. It's an unusual move. That's an unusual move. Every move unusual. All right, go, Karen. That bishop h6 won a piece somehow. Sure how. Yeah, unfortunately, Karen's playing slower than her opponent. And she hung mate. Darn. Close game. It was always 50-50. I like those odds. All right, it's a 10-round tournament. We got 46 players. Good. That's not bad. Do you enjoy doing quarantine streams? Quarantine streams? Should there be an S there? It's Karen. Do you have more viewers than Anna Kramling? Now I do. I did pretty up. Hey, this is the guy who beat Karen. I get revenge. What else? Khan. Go Khan. What? Terrible. Hooray. I like being up a pawn. Hooray for Ben. He actually lasted a long time not being down a pawn. Pretty good. He's pretty good. Pretty good. Can I take that rook or do I get mated? I don't know. I'd probably I could go here though. Always repeat. Then I'll play king d1. I still want a rook. All right, always repeat. I can actually get the same position 3 times because it's not the same position. Oh, king e2 is the same position, but not king e1. See, king e1's not the same position because he can't castle. But king e2 is the same position. And I forgot. I remembered after I moved to. I was like, oh yeah. No. See, this position looks like it's 3 times, but it's not because he can't castle here, and he could castle when I played it in this. When I played it, I moved 10. But yeah, I forgot king e2 was the same position. Damn. Probably should have taken the rook. I wonder how I played. Let me see. I think I played great. Analysis. I think I just played great. 100%. Drawing with black, winning with white. I'm a real GM. I played 84 and he played 21. Good. One player was winning and then blundered it away. No. Let's see. Knight c2, king e2. King e2 is forced. Knight takes a1 on +5. No. All right. Well, that was a mistake on my part. I guess we'll watch Karen. But that was a pretty good draw. Solid draw with black. See, Karen's winning. Go, Karen. Yes. She's beating the England board 4 because he's 1385. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I wanted to show how after knight c2 check, it wasn't a 3-time repetition. However, after king e2, it was. Yeah, Geary would have liked that. Yeah. Now I'm going to throw my opponent out for cheating. Terrible. Yay, Karen's winning. But I finished before her. 500 viewers to do. It's Karen. Yay, Karen wins. Good job, Karen. Yes, and you get 13 rating points. Good. That was better than my game. Had less mistakes. All right, let's see. Let's watch Calvin versus Pyro Luke. We'll flip the board because Calvin's playing. Somehow Calvin's down a minute. Wait, Calvin's always down a minute. That makes sense. Calvin's one of our chess club members here at the Chess Club in Scholastic Center of Atlanta. Karen and I have played him. I think I've played him a couple times. Karen's played him like 20 times. Yeah, he's not the fastest blitz player on earth. Maybe he's the second fastest. Karen played 100%. Yay. Uh-oh. Calvin's bishop isn't the best. See, this position is like Smerton's games, except for this knight on e5. So, yeah, Karen, in my game, we were repeating, and I wanted to show the audience how there wasn't a 3-time repetition with his king on e1, Because the first time it happened, he could castle, and the second, third times he couldn't castle. But then when he played King E2, then it was a 3-time repetition. So, yeah, I forgot about that. And in fact, after I played Knight G2, I was like, wait a minute, isn't King E2 a 3-time repetition? And then it was. Man, Calvin's bishop still isn't very good. Go, Calvin. Yeah, the truth hurts. He's catching up on time, but his position's not very good. The knight e7 check was bad. Ooh, queen h6 is bad. Now black's actually better because the knight's trapped. Although black's time situation isn't very good. Yeah, that was the right move. Well, that's just hanging. What? He didn't take the hanging knight? All right. Rook takes knight. Wins the knight. Not taking it's funny. I mean, it's funny to me. He would have lost on time anyway, but Pyro Luke's technique, not the perfectest. All right, good use of your time there, Calvin. It's Calvin. No pre-moving. Good. All right, there's one game left. Luckily, this is 10 rounds, so I think I can blunder in like 4 games, and then I'm still good. As long as I don't the other 6 games. Yeah, not losing on time is a good idea. Losing on time means it's not good. All right, we need somebody to donate $1,000 because Karen wants to go to the store later. Oh, snap. Let's see. This is round 3. It's 44 players. Anonymous gifted a sub. Go, Anonymous. You're the anonymous assist. Where's Karen? She's at home. Where else would she be? There's a store open. All stores are open all over the U.S. None of them are closed. You can't find one that's closed. Grocery stores are all open. What's guy, Poland? It is Poland. You check me. We're the checking family. It's a tactic nobody's ever seen. Oh, he's allowing me some other tactics that don't work. Queen, let's see, knight takes e5. Damn. All right, I guess I'll just go there. I beat you, you beat me, except you don't beat me. Let's see, no tricks work here. Darn. I like when tricks work, because tricks are for kids. I don't know, here. Somewhere. I'm as old as I can be. Let's see. What's the situation? I'm down a pawn. But here's the 2 bishops. What else? The 2 bishops. Put it in F. Man, if he takes my knight, I don't know which one to take. I'm so disillusioned and confused. Oh, good, he didn't take. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do. Now I know what to do. All right, we need 29 subscribers to get to 1,800 for the first time. It feels like the first time. God damn, it's Knight Demonium. Damn. There should be like a 1-move win here. I guess I'll develop my bishop. These pieces are pretty good, except for one thing. Let's see, threaten mate. And then good luck. I wish him luck. God damn. Morphe's like, God damn. He said, God damn. That's what Morphe was thinking. Bishop d8. Let's see, f6. F6 is pretty good. God damn, f6 is good. I'll just go here. Morphe approved. Morphe usually doesn't have this rook, but I do. Let's see, attacks my queen. That's not very nice. Rook h6 is unusual defense. I have mate in one, but this is nicer. 300 sentences. Okay, mate. That's it? I only have 3 mates in one? Wow. This seems like the funniest. I'm not sure why exactly. It just does. Yeah, that looks like the most brutal. Like, god damn. Well, that guy earned his rating. That's for sure. Yeah. Etc. Good game, sir. Yeah. Something. Yeah, I'm the worst grandmaster they've ever seen. How bad of a move? It's good. Good. Man, I don't want to look at other games. I just want to stare at this position. But all right. I guess other people are playing in the tournament. It's Karen. Go, Karen. All right, Karen's time situation isn't too good. This one's pretty good. It is the Ukraine. No, I checked the computer evaluation of the final position and it said, God damn. It's unusual evaluation. Never play f6. All right, a little too slow. Yeah, I'm tied for second or third, 10th or something. Let's see, who else is playing we can watch? Rufus, Doofus, Calvin. I saw Calvin play. I guess we can watch Calvin again. All right, Calvin's trying to lose on time against the 1200. Can he do it? I think he can do it. Will the 1200 earn his rating? I mean, the guy's 1200, so the guy wants to lose on time versus the guy who wants to lose. That's a tough competition. This is 50-50 all the way. Yeah, this is great. Both players trying to earn their ratings. Who wants it more? They're both trying to lose, but let's see who can actually do it. Yeah, it looks like Calvin wanted to lose more. Wow. All right. Go America. We showed him. He's probably not too happy now. He should be extra happy. All right, that was round 3. There's 41 players remaining. And let's see. How am I doing? I'm tied for 4th. Good. Oh, tied for 5th. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, no, I'm in clear 5th. Ooh, exciting. And my opponent has 2 out of 3. Meatloaf said is not bad. Did I watch Svidler versus Vidit? I did not. Who won? Svidler or Vidit? Probably Svidler's a little better than Vidit. Not much. Who's Calvin? He works at Whack Arnold's. Svidler 7-6. Yay! If it's $1 million donation, it's worth it. $5. It's Calvin. He's slow at chess, but fast at giving the donations. So, Vidit did it. This says Fiddler 7-6. Doesn't sound like Vidit did it. Sounds like Vidit lost. Calvin won. Wait, what? Won what? What did he win? It's Calvin. I don't know. Take this way or this way? This way. Ha-ha! Vidit always has done it. Tree Fitty. Woman, I told you about Tree Fitty. I don't know which way to take. I guess that's more boring. I sort of like boring. Tree Fitty. Rook C1's an interesting move. Is Fiddler on the Roof. If he was a GM. All day long he'd have the two bishops. What else? If he was a GM. He wouldn't have to checkmate. His opponents would resign. All day long he'd checkmate his opponents if he was a GM man. I want to sack everything and then some, but that is none of them seem any good. And we'll go here, that way his bishop won't take all my pieces. Whatever happened to Mike? Come on! Yeah! Nothing happened to him. It's the usual. Works in St. Louis for the chess club. There's two people in St. Louis who have been there for at least 12 years. Mike Kummer and Tony Rich. And maybe Linda, the one of the accountants. Linda's been there a long time. I don't know if, I think Mike Kummer's been there longer than Linda, but I'm not sure. Possible Linda's been there longer. Threatening mate in 1. And he stopped it. Let's see, if I go here, then I don't know. It's probably winning for him. But I'm sort of old, so I don't know. Bishop takes might win. All right, so I can't do that. I have no time on my clock. No time, so I have to go here, I guess. Gotta do something. It's like a stupid move. Oh well, gotta do something. I'm going back because it's funny. I thought it was funny. It's not funny. I thought it was. Still theory. Is this the funny guy? 527. Mike, come on. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm bigger. All right, did I catch up on time yet? That was the main idea, was to catch up on time. Let's see here, I guess. If I make a threat, I might win. I haven't made a threat yet, but if I make a threat, that'll show somebody. Let's see. I don't know. Rook G4 is no good. Let's see. King H7. That doesn't do anything. Let's do that. Bishop A3. I guess I should take this. I'm 20 seconds behind on the clock. That's not good. I prefer to be 20 seconds ahead. That's bad. Very bad. It's very similitude. Now maybe I'll triple up on the bubble up. I can't even triple up on the bubble up, but I wanted to. Yeah, this isn't good. I might lose. I prefer the alternative. Man, Queen D3 is annoying. God damn. I hate losing. I prefer the alternative. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I have no time. I know. Oh, I'll hang mate in 1. Damn. Darn, I lost. I hate that. I think it's 10 rounds. Let's see how well he played. Hopefully not too well. That would be unfortunate. Don't play too well. He played 88, and I played 71. 71's not good. He made 1 mistake and 8 inaccuracies, and it says, tough game, your opponent played well. 88's okay. Yeah. That's better than... 71's not too good. I should probably play better than 71. Frankly, terrible. I was doing well until I wasn't. And then hanging mate in 1 wasn't good. But at that point, it might not have mattered. 16 seconds to 31, and I'm down a rook and a piece. Yeah, I mean, I could trade queens and move my king and hope to win on time. But it seems like I'm going to lose on time. So that wasn't good. Boo is correct. He's Canadian. That's even worse. No. Boo. All right, that was round 4. I'm in the top 20, I think, because there's like 10 players in the tournament. How am I doing? I'm in 11th place, tied for 11th. Man, the tournament I made 10 rounds. I picked the right tournament to make 10 rounds. I did well. I figured out which tournament to make 10 rounds. This one. 8.5 out of 10, I should still get clear first, I think. I just have to win my next 6 games. Damn. Go, Ben. Win those next 6 games. Do it. What's worse, Canadians or British people? He misspelled Canadians. British people for sure. It's hard to be worse than a British person. You gotta, that's, I don't know who I would say are worse than British people. I think that's the worst. Yeah. You guys agree British is the worst? We are quite bad. Yeah, I agree with that. Did you see Americans are worse than Brits? Ooh, that's close. Yeah, America and Britain are by 1 and 2. Yeah. British are nice people. No, British aren't nice people. How can they be nice when I just said they're the worst? Yeah, but the Dutch being the worst is a joke. This is serious now. Ginger GM. Lawrence Trent's the worst. Ginger GM is cool. That's, sort of close to the truth. Yeah. Exhibit A, Boris Johnson. That is an important exhibit. I agree. Something. What is the reason someone is insulting Canada? Now, when you say Canada, do you mean America Junior? Did you just misspeak? What? Germans are very nice people. No, German, no. Wrong as usual. 25% Turkish. Man, I'm like the nicest guy ever, right? And then this guy's trying to mate me every move. What did I ever do to him? I castled. I put my rook on the open file. I got my knights out. Why is the guy trying to mate me? What I do? Damn. What's this guy, British? Let's see. How about here? Let's see. He'll play Queen F5. All right, I don't know. I can castle. Portuguese are pretty nice. I agree. Well, I was going to take this. I forgot he could take this. Oh, he can't because I take this. Take. And then I lose? Damn. Rook takes. Queen takes. Oh, let's do it. It looks like it's fun for the audience. I don't know if it is fun for the audience, but it looks like it's fun for the audience. Let's see. My 2 favorite words, check and mate. Oh, he let me do it? Good. Oh, that was a fun game. I'm guessing I didn't play very well. It's Karen. Karen's good because she's not British or German. Great. Go, Karen. How's my day been? Pretty good. Throat's a little sore. Little corona. All right, let's go. People have to, donate and stuff so we can kick the British out. Da-da-da. The second 2 sweetest words in the English language. What? No. You're part of the risk group. Black won by resignation. Good. Man, I come here for a second and her opponent... No, wait a minute. What? Her opponent played knight here check, which I don't understand, and then gave his queen away. Man, that guy earned his rating. I guess keeping his pieces was his Achilles knee. Something. Man, that was like almost as brutal as my game. Something. All right, I think I'm tied for 40th. Good. There's 40 players. British people are the best. Come on, Pyro Luke. Come on. Is this the 18th century? Probably. Yeah. Is beer vegan? Depends what beer it is. How many languages do you speak? I speak English. English, do I speak it? Am I able to play Valorant? Never heard of it. I'm British. We are not the best. Correct. I destroy D Blind Bugger. Then you're banned. Is bear vegan? I don't think bear is vegan. British people were the rudest ever behind Frenchmen, of course. So it's funny when we went when I was in Paris, we went to some like French league match that was in a suburb. So we took the train to the suburb and we got off the train and then we're like, all right, now what do we do? So we either knew the address or the building it was in. So there was some French guy there. And I was like, Ribbit, Ribbit. He was like, what? And I said, hey, Froggy. I said, excuse me, sir. We're looking for this place. And he was like, oh. And he like walked us over there and it was like half a mile. He just walked us to the building and said in there and then he left. So it was pretty friendly. And then that was where the chest was. Yeah. So there you go. Go Britain. They have great teeth and cool accents. Wait a minute. What? Some of that was true. They do have cool accents. Have I been talking to Simon recently? I don't talk to him that much. Mr. Potter. Ever played David Howell? David Howell does seem like a good guy. No, I never played him because he's a good player. He plays in tournaments with other good players. So we don't play in the same tournaments. 300 Sentadues. You checkmated with Knife F5, which he probably couldn't put because it's level 2. It's a tier 2 emote. Okay, I'm playing D Blind Bugger. I have no points. How am I doing that? I'm in clear 7th. There's 6 people with more points than me. One of them has a 1.5 more than me. I need to get 5-0 to have any chance for first place. Any chance. You know what I mean? 500 Sentadues. Go Ben. Thanks, Dotson. You're the best. We always get the same position somehow. I should probably look this up so I can play better the first 10 moves. I'm not sure that I'm even playing the right moves. It seems good. I like the positions I get, so I don't know. Will there be another tournament? Probably not. That's right. You got to have bear arms. Like on my wall, I have bear arms from a real bear because I have the right to have bear arms. Let's see. I think I took this way against him once. That seems correct. I think I took with the king here. So my other rook could... I think I've had this position against him. Then my rook can go here. My queen can go here. So he's better to put the king here. Let's see. Takes. Or I could go here. Tough decision. All right, I'll go here. I can play G5. He loves playing G5. He loves it. Santa Monica Boulevard, he loves it. 6th Street. Do you offer coaching at the minute? I do not. How do you level up emotes? You just when you become a subscriber, you subscribe at level 2 or 3, not at level 1. It costs more. All right, so this is attacked. And so I can go bishop e5 or queen f5 or king f1 and run away. I guess here makes the most sense. My king could get in trouble. His king could get in trouble. I don't know. Something. So my king's no good. These pawns are no good. His king's no good. These are no good. I thought I could just take this, but I missed queen takes a2 check. Yeah, I didn't see. Oh, wait, I can take this. Oh, then he has queen a6 check. Yeah, I meant this. I don't know why. Yes, he has queen a6 check, though, which I didn't see. Well, then, I'm probably losing then. Let's see. Rook takes, queen a6. There, and I can't mate him. He's mating me first. Rook there, and then he perpetuals me. I have that. All right, this is interesting anyway. Rook there, he won't see that. He'll play there. He could play rook d6. Huh, interesting. I don't know. I have a 38 seconds. All right, I guess I'll do it with 38 seconds. Confused. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought so long. I forgot. I forgot we were playing chess. I was having fun analyzing. That was silly. Probably should be less silly. The truth hurts. That's unfortunate. I got no defense against that. My only defense is to lose. Six seconds, huh? Oh, I can't do that. Darn. 21 seconds. Yeah, I know. I have no time and no position. I know. 17 seconds. That's not good. Oops, I didn't mean to go there. It's probably a good move. I just didn't mean to go there. I think it's a good move, though. Oh, God. Wow. I mouse slipped queen e6. He didn't take it. Wow. I meant to play queen f6 and I mouse slipped. Also, queen c8's mate. Jesus. Yeah, I meant to go here and I mouse slipped there and this is mate. And I mouse slipped this. And then he went here. All right, that was a good game. Not sure I want to analyze that game. Good. The next round started. That's maybe the worst game I've ever won. Okay, I'm in fourth. There's a player with 6 out of 6, and I'm half a point behind 2 other people. All right. I guess I should play faster and better. Even with 8.5 out of 10, if I get it, there's a guy with 6-0. So if I beat him and he wins the rest of his games, he's still first. Yeah, I played slow and badly that game, and I mouse slipped. Otherwise, I played pretty good. Slow, bad, mouse slip. Good combo. Not too good. That's defended. Okay. Good, but not too good. I never get accused of cheating because they see the moves that I play and they're like, all right, he's not cheating. He's the worst. Yay, thanks for the sub. You're the best. Let's see here. Still theory. Whoa. Gotta learn not to mouse slip. Which way do I take, the pawn or the queen? I guess the pawn. I'll take with the queen or the king. I don't know. I guess the king. Also a tough decision. Seems pretty good for me. Oh, he played knight there instead of queen there. All right. Always sack the exchange. Oh, king h6 is terrible. King h7. That's better. King h6 wasn't good. All right, what's going on here? Am I winning? Am I losing? My knight's better than his rook. My d-pawn's better than his d-pawn. And my king's safer than his king. That should be winning. Does queen here win in one move? I hope so. I think this just wins. Oh, he has rook h1. So can I do it where he can't play rook h1? Check, king h1. I should have a win there. I just don't see it. All right, I guess I'll let him play rook h1 if he can find it, and I'll take his d-pawn. That d-pawn's pretty annoying. That way, his d-pawn's not very annoying. Much less annoying than expected. All right, you have your spite check. All right, now it's my turn. Oh, I didn't see that. Damn, 2 spite checks. Terrible. Oh, that spite check I didn't see. Damn. Yeah, my opponent can check me and I don't see it. That's not good. It's better if I see that. Let's see. Check. F4. Check. King F2. Promote to a knight. And then queen h2. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, I like that. That I like. That's pretty awesome. Oh, he played there, which just gets mated immediately. I'll show you guys what I was talking about. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. So f4 takes here. Now if I make a queen, he takes my queen, then he checks me. So I make a knight. Then if he takes my knight, I check and play, mates, some mate here. It's mate. So he has to move his king, but there's not a lot of good king moves. Yeah, there's no good king moves. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I wish he had done that. Oh well. I mean, here was just easy. Yeah. Anyway, that was a cool game. Wasn't too cool. All right, back to whatever it is I was doing. Where's Karen? I don't see her. Let's see. Calvin dropped out with 1.5 out of 4. I had 1.5 out of 4, and I didn't drop out. I did. I had the same score as Calvin. Karen has 3 out of 7. God damn, she must have won her last 2 games because she had 1 out of 4. Oh, 3 out of 7. So okay, but still 3 out of 7. All right, I'm in clear second. Although that guy could win and I'd be in clear third. So maybe I'm wrong. Oh, the top 2 were playing. Yeah, that guy won every game. Passion fruit green tea. That seems mildly suspicious. But only mildly. 7 out of 7. He beat like 2 higher rated players. Come on. No cheating in my tournament. Passion fruit green tea. He's won every game. He's too good. Good handle, though. Got a Mario there. Too suspicious. 99 centages. How come I'm not playing him? I'm in clear second. He's in clear first. What's going on? Did I lose to him? Have I already played him? Like, where aren't I playing him? What's going on here? Is that the guy I lost to? I'm confused. I lost to... No. Why didn't I play Passion Fruit Green Tea? That's strange. All right, whatever. Yeah, we always do this. Me and Pyro Luke, we always play this pawn sack line. All right, A4 is the main move. I'll play here. If Ben doesn't answer you, what? Israel? No. What does the guy do here? Here? Never been. I've been to Dubai. That was nice. Go Dubai. 552 viewers. Is that the same as Israel, Dubai? Like same area, right? I think so. I have a threat. It's not mate, but it's a threat. I wonder why I'm not playing this guy. He's playing .NET Runner. Even if I beat him, he's going to win the tournament, but I'm probably not going to beat him if he wins every game. Somebody analyze his last couple games, the Passion Fruit Green Tea. Could somebody analyze his last 2 games and tell me if he's playing at 100 or something? It's slightly suspicious when a guy's 7-0 and he's 2100. Slightly. It's not a big deal. Slightly. All right, we need 25 more subs. Let's go. 25 more subs. Go subs. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. We need some subs. Hello. Take your time, Pyro Luke. Play the right move. I take you, you take me, etc., etc. Won't you say etc. too? Man, the truth hurts over here. It's a big attack. Scary. Let's see, takes, I guess. Then check, maybe. And then, I don't know, bishop here, I guess. Man, tough position for black. God damn. Takes, makes sense. Thanks, JCR 202207. Let's see, there. I guess I'll just take this. Or should I play Svishinsuk? So check. I don't know. 93 is annoying. Queen takes rook. I'll just take. So I'll just take all his pieces. So I won't have any issues. Won't need a tissue. He's got the 2 bishops. Something. He's got something. Let's see. Circ D1, I guess. And let's see. F4. Makes sense. Extra rook is pretty good. Let's see, this check looks pretty good. This pawn looks pretty weak. This looks tough for him. I didn't see that. He's a good defender. Could go here. It's also good. Damn. I don't know. They both win so easily. I'm so confused. This is funnier, so I'll go there. It's important to be funny. So he's going to resign, but if he doesn't, there's like funny checkmates. But he's going to resign. It's unfortunate. Yeah. So obviously I'm threatening mate. And then if he goes here, then this is a funny mate. Yeah. All right. 8 out of 8. Good score. Let's see. Pyro Luke. Definitely didn't cheat. Passion fruit, 4 inaccuracies, 1 mistake, 1 blunder. Terrible. Let's see. Who did he beat? Beat Pyro Luke. Beat 2200. Let's see. I mean, 8 out of 8 is a good score. Okay, he played 98 against the 2270. That's not good. Yeah. No, that's not good. $96. Yeah, okay. I mean, he's cheating. And $95. Yeah, okay, so he's cheating. All right, throw him out. Where's trying to learn? He's not here? Yeah, I want him thrown out. 2100, he's playing 95, 96, 97, 98. That's ridiculous. It's a 3-minute tournament. Yeah. All right. How come I never get paired with him? Passion fruit green tea. Why aren't I getting paired with him? Yeah, that's way too good. Da-da-da. All right. And his children's PT Boltok subscribed. Good, good. Thank you. They don't have to be 100% sure because this is my tournament. I just tell them to throw them out of my tournament. They won't ban him from chess.com unless they do ban him. I don't care about chess.com. I just don't want him in my chess club anymore. Yeah. Yeah, 93, 95, 96, 98, 2100. 3-minute? No. Frankly, ridiculous. I don't understand the pairings of this tournament. He's been in clear first and I've been in clear second the last 2 rounds and we haven't been paired. I don't understand that. All right. What's going on? I'm down a pawn. He has two bishops. I have no time. All right. I'm in my element. Better than Komodo. Komodo's like, oh no, I'm down, I'm losing. What do I care? Losing before Komodo was born. Well, there's a guy who winning every game who's 2100. It's all right. But I looked at his games and the worst he's played is like 93 and he's played 98. And I'm like, all right, you can't play 93 to 98 every game unless you're like Naka. Then you play 93, 98 every game. He's 900 points too low rated to play that well. That was trying to learn. 83, also good. I guess he doesn't cheat every game, just when it's, when it's important. Let's see. I don't know, here. Activate that king. Yeah, when you're 2100 and you're playing other people your own rating and higher, you should never play 97, 98 in 3 minutes. You should never do that. Only if you're playing like 1100s, then you should do it. See, this guy's 1991. He just gives a piece away every move. That's, he's earning his rating. That's how you play. JCR 202 207 subscribed. Good. Like this guy just plays nonsensical moves. He's 1991. That's how he's supposed to play. Exactly. He knows what he's doing. Good. Play slow and terrible. See? That's how you play. That's how a 1900 plays. Every move ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. That guy earned his rating. Perfect. All right. And somehow Passion Fruit's out of the tournament. Good. He started out well, but I wanted to win the tournament, so I had to kick him out. Now I'm in first. Yes, I'm the best. His games I looked at seemed fine. I looked at 3 of his games. He played 93, 95, and 98. Now, I didn't look at his games against 1200s because I don't care. I looked at his games against the people his own rating. Yeah. Denies cheating, obviously. All right. The important thing is to deny everything. I still don't understand the pairings. I don't understand why we never got paired. That was weird. Should have been paired like round 6, 7, and 8. So that was weird. Confused. All right, back to whatever it is I was doing. Hey, this guy beat Karen too, I think, or she beat him. I don't know. He just had a good run. That's right. There are no good runs in chess. Either you're a good chess player or you're not a good chess player. When you're not a good chess player and you play in the 90s, you cheated. The end. Story by Ben Feingold. It wasn't even the 90s either. It's like high 90s, mid 90s. Terrible. I don't know. Maybe he won't take back. He's 1500. I'll take this. Damn. I'm going to report him for cheating. He took back. I'm definitely cheating. Fishy Anand could beat him. Good. I want to take this so badly. It loses, but, still want to do it. Am I queen trapped? Probably. Go, Ben. Is there no exception? No exception to what? The things you guys say in the chat are just nonsense. It's like if I said that Holden went to a calculus tournament and got first, and you guys were like, but I thought 3 + 2 was 5. That's the kind of stuff that's happening in the chat now. Like the things that you write just have nothing to do with anything. They're just, what's the word? Whatever the word is. What's the word? Man, I wish I spoke English. Bam. Non sequitur, that's the word. Yeah, nonsensical too, but non sequitur was the word I was thinking of. Yeah, you don't address the problem, you just say nonsense. That doesn't help. By the way, this is what Trump does, and this is why you voted for Trump, because you're not very bright. They'll say to Trump, like, how come blah, 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 blah? And then his answer has nothing to do with the question. He'll say, we have 10,000 ventilators, so we did well. We stopped flights from China in January. So he just says things that actually aren't true, but if they were true, they have nothing to do with the question. He just says things. Not responsive to the question. He does that all the time. Like, if you had started earlier, wouldn't this be like this wouldn't be such a big problem? Then he says, in January, we stopped all flights to China or from China, which is not true. But if it was true, it's not related to the question. That's, and he just does that all. That's what you guys do in the chat. I'll say that guy was cheating because he played 96 4 games in a row. And you'll say, I played 96 once, in 1920 when the game was 6 moves long and I'd played the game before, my opponent's rated 100. And I'm like, okay, what? What does that have to do with anything? But that's what you guys do. All right, back to whatever it is I was doing. Not sure what it is I was doing. I think I'm trying to lose on time. Man, I'm good at losing on time. Beam me up, Snotty subscribed. Good. 0% chance he'll see mate. Ooh, this is also mate. You might see one of them that take the night. Damn. 2 mates. God damn. That's pretty good. 2 mates. Always rip. He's got 1 legal move. Still thinking. Oh, my queen's hanging. Should probably move my queen then. I was just going to play rook c2 attacking his queen. Yeah, there we go. That's the cut. See, that's how you guys play. Now the guy knows what he's doing. He's earning his rating. Actually, this threatens mate, so that'll work. Yeah, there we go. Made it easier. That's earning your rating. All right, it's Karen. Go, Karen. Karen's not doing so well. This is a very nice X-ray move from her opponent. Now, Karen had 4 out of 8. That's pretty good. Good. Man, you did 94 against William the Conqueror? Still. I had onions on my belt. Correct. I've played a handful of 10% games. Yeah. You try being the president. Trying is the first step to failure. Nick is emo subscribed. Good. Yeah. $591 viewer dues. So this is why I don't play in my tournaments, because everybody's cheating, and then and then everybody cheats. I don't understand the pairings of that tournament. He was in first and I was in second for like 3 rounds, and we weren't paired. That's even stranger than him cheating. I don't get it. All right. Anyway, you're all cheating. Now, he's at work, Karen, but he took a second off to throw everybody out. Yay! I won by 1.5 points. All I had to do was kick out the competition. Good. Excellent. See, the game I lost, the game I drew, those guys weren't cheating, I think. Definitely nobody was cheating the games I won, because when I win, then they're not cheating. I didn't even play that guy. All right, great tournament. Excellent. Let's analyze more of his games, though, and make more fun of him. Sounds like a good idea. All right. Then, I don't know, 1,500 I don't care about. 3-2. 3. Guy wins a lot. 3-2. Lost in 1 minute. 3-2. Well, he loses before my tournament and then some. Loses to 1,800. Ugh. Yeah, before my tournament, he's not so good. However, during my tournament, he's great. Let's see. And then .NET Runner, Exterminator, Jello, Pyro, D Blind Bugger, D. Did I look at this game already? I did not. Let's see. How come he's playing D Blind Bugger and he has a queen, 2 rooks, and a knight, and D Blind Bugger has a queen and a rook? Because he didn't cheat. Now let's analyze this game. When I play D Blind Bugger, I win because of a mouse slip or something. Run report. He's too good. 95.6. I mean, are you guys serious? Jesus. I've looked at 4 of his games. He played 93, 95, 96, and 98. What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you? Yeah. Right. Well, he didn't resign on move 1. He was kicked out. Yeah, horrible. All right, you guys are all the worst as per usual. Yeah. Yay, I won again. Yeah. You have to understand, if chess.com has hundreds of thousands and or millions of members, depending on who you ask, and if 2% of them cheat, that's pretty low percentage, right? That's 98% don't cheat. That's pretty good. I think more people cheat than that, but I'm pretending there's very few cheaters. That still means there's thousands and thousands of cheaters, and they kick off thousands of people every month. They don't kick off anybody I complain about. They only kick off people when they're like 1,000,000,000% sure, and they still kick off thousands of people. That's, so there you go. Yeah. Exactly. I do look good in red. Thank you. Yeah. I'm the goodest. Anyway, it doesn't matter whether he cheated or not. He's out. When you're in my chess club playing in my tournaments, I kick you out if I don't like you. If I like you, I still kick you out if you beat me, because that's no good. Bernie Sanders endorses Joe Biden. Oh, God. Boo. Talking to Lawrence Trent on Twitter. Usually he just says, I'm the worst and I hate you. And I'm like, I agree. All right. U.S. Chess School Online. All right, busy. Biden lost his lead in the polls. Well, first of all, the polls don't matter. They don't matter. They don't not matter for the reason you think they don't matter. That's not why they don't matter. There's about 43 states where, we know who's going to win, right? Like in Georgia, Trump's going to win. Though supposedly that's not clear anymore, but I don't believe that. Look, we could have like Alabama, Oklahoma, Mississippi. Trump wins. And then like New York, California. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So like 43 states, it's over. Okay, then there's like 7 states where either could win. So that's what matters. The poll numbers for the nation mean 0. That doesn't matter. Obviously, if there's 7 important states and Biden or Trump win all 7, it doesn't matter what the polls are. What matters is who wins those 7 states. So who's going to win Wisconsin? Who's going to win Ohio? Who's going to win Michigan? Who's going to win Pennsylvania? Who's going to win Florida? There's probably a couple more that I missed. If one guy wins all those states, the other 43 states are decided, before I was born. That's what matters. Nothing else matters. So national polls are irrelevant. That means 0. And somehow they talk about the national polls when they don't matter at all. So, what? It doesn't matter if it's 48 to 47 or 49 to 40. No, that doesn't matter. What matters is like the 7 states that matter, where you're not sure who's going to win. So like last election, people thought, if you can call them people, that Hillary would win Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, and she lost all 3. So, I mean, if Trump is going to win Florida and Ohio and Michigan and Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, he's going to win. If he loses them, he's going to lose. And the other 43 states don't matter because they're already decided. I mean, so I don't know why there's national polls. That's irrelevant. So there you go. The American election system doesn't make any sense because national polls don't matter. Yeah. And also they do polls like, as you said, Alpa Coupler, they do polls 15 months before the election. What? Who cares about that? What if there was a pandemic and the stock... Oh, wait a minute. So there you go. You got to think if Trump is in charge and like everybody in the country dies, the stock market loses 30%, unemployment's 25%, then he might lose the election. But we're pretty stupid here in America, sort of like in Britain. So I don't know. Pretty stupid. Pretty stupid. All right, let's play some, let's see, what should we do? Let's play 1 minute, unrated, or faster with you guys. You guys deserve to play me. You guys are great. You donated and stuff. So 1 minute or faster, unrated, no increment. Can you guys remember that? 1 minute or faster, no increment, unrated. If you do that, I'll click OK. We already have a guy who didn't do unrated. All right, so he's out. You could play faster than 1 minute. It could be 30 seconds, could be 10 seconds. 300 centidues. Hey, Debugger, you're pretty good at chess. Do you think that guy was cheating or do you think I'm insane? I mean, you could also say both. If you say both, that's fine. Also acceptable. Both, okay. No, but I want to know Debugger because he's a good player. He played him. Okay, Pyro Luke is pretty mad about it. He put cheater in all caps. Wasn't obviously, but didn't have any chance. Yeah, usually when you're higher rated than somebody, you have a chance. But I saw the final position, and then this guy's like, he cheated against me. Yeah, right. So everybody who's high rated says he cheated. You guys in the chat are like, he didn't cheat. I have a funny voice and I look like Donkey Kong. All right. I've reported him. God damn, I didn't report him. I'm not 100% sure he cheated. I'm only like 99.5% sure. So, you know. Yeah. But yeah, when you have the same rating as somebody and you play them and you have no chance, you should have some chance. The same rating as them. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, you challenged me wrong again. All right, here we go. I have like 20 challenges now. So, man, the high-rated players were like all caps. He definitely cheated against me. God damn. They're madder than I am. Well, I didn't play him, so I'm not really mad. But I was like 6 out of 6, 7 out of 7, 8 out of 8. Let's check this guy out. It's hard to win all your games in chess. It's so easy to blunder. As you noticed, I got 8.5 out of 10. It wasn't, I mean, I'm higher rated than everybody by 500 points, but I'm still losing all my games. I know what I'm supposed to do, lose all my games. Like this guy's 1,000 and he's already got the advantage against me. Terrible. I mean, I'm going to go here in 2 moves, but that's not the point, right? That's not the point that I'm going to go here in 2 moves. That's not the point. All right, next. Let's see. This guy's pretty high rated. I better watch it. 2134. And he's got a good emote. Let's see. You're in the friends. Your friends. Yeah, his pawn structure is not too good. Not too good. Get out of there. Grandmaster, get out. Hey, you didn't get out. So it was a grandmaster. Darn. Castle with my queen. Yes, I'm so good. Aw. My rook is still on A1 for some reason. Darn. Tried to castle with my queen. Wah. I'm the funniest. All right, so I'm ahead 3 seconds, and I'm down a pawn and dead lost. Okay, that sounds like me. Sack the exchange for nothing. That sounds like me. He'll hang his B pawn 100%. Okay, good. And then what, I have a pawn for the exchange now? And I have 2 pawns for the exchange, 3 pawns, 10 pawns. Okay, then he won't see mate like the last guy. What? Never play F6. He should have hung mate. What a blunder. Would have been much better to hang mate. Terrible. I can't believe the guy didn't hang mate. That would have made more sense. No, I hung a pawn. I'm not playing well on time here. No, it was a draw. 2 mistakes, 4 blunders. You fought for the advantage, but allowed for a draw. You fought for an advantage, but allowed for a draw. That's English? I allowed for a draw? Huh, interesting. All right, that was a good game. I like that game. I liked that it was unrated. That's the thing I liked about it the most. All right, let's see if this guy can stop 4-move mate or not. He definitely did. Okay, and then we'll try to do that mate. Man, he stopped mate with king c6. All right, I played faster than him, it says. Or is it faster than he? What happened? He's waiting for the high rate. Nah, he didn't cheat. Sorry. Got to play better than that if you want me to call you a cheater. I've never gotten called a cheater. Ridiculous. But it's insulting. I want to be called a cheater because that means I played well. But I never play well, so I don't get called a cheater. Hang your queen 700. Do it. That's pretty good for 700. It's not too good, but it's pretty good. You sack the exchange. I like that. That I like. Will he see his bishops attacked? That's an unusual way to defend it. Come on, rook e1, hang mate in 1, hang your rook. Prove your rating. No, he didn't prove his rating. Prove that rating. Do it! Ugh, terrible. Come on, you can still prove your rating. Every move I give you a chance. There you go. There you go. That's proving the rating. Good, good. Prove it. Your goal is to be better than Botez. I think you've achieved your life goal. 500 centidues. Good, good. It's time for another train. Let's get a couple more donations. I think we're in another train mode. I think the last train was like an hour and a half ago. So we could have another train. All right, one more donation. We'll see if it works. Another train. This kangaroo's pretty good. Good, good. One more donation of 100 centidues. Let's see if we can get a train. Another train. Bam. 10 centidues. No, that doesn't help. How am I supposed to cheat with 1-minute games? You have to have the engine automatically make moves for you. The important thing is to play 95 and 1-minute games when your rating's really low, because then it's definitely not cheating or something. No, we need 100 centidues for another train. Man, this guy's earning his rating after he was playing well. There we go. That's earning the rating. Good, good. There we go. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. Wow. I must have cheated. I just didn't realize it. Another train. Nick Izimo, Dotson, getting the train going. Another train. See, my moves are so strong, my opponent can't understand what's happening. The only way, like, that guy wasn't cheating, that we kicked out, was if he's, like, 2,600 feet a GM playing on a secret account. Then I don't want him in my tournament because I'm trying to win these tournaments. Come on. I still don't understand why we weren't paired. Pairings didn't make a lot of sense. I don't get it. Why weren't we paired? Took with the queen instead of the knight. That's funny. Yay. It says you played great except for one thing. If someone in your chess club used an engine, what would you do? I'd get Karen to kick their ass. All right, we're halfway through level 1. No, we had a tournament already, and now I'm just playing people who are challenging me 1 minute unrated or quicker. This position's not very good. It's pretty good, but it's not. I mean, I've had better positions. Pretty good. Well, my time situation's not very good either. Another train. Oh, I didn't take it in time. I lost. He didn't queen. He played king b8. Good. Then you 0.2 seconds. Darn. Yeah, you know what I should have done? In this position, I pre-moved here. Oh, actually, you know what? I have to pre-move there because it's check. I didn't know it was check. But if I go here and he checks me, that's illegal. So that actually was a good pre-move. The best pre-move is king here because after king here, when he queens, he's going to assume I took his queen. He'll try to pre-move king takes, which is illegal. So if I was a genius, I would have pre-moved that. And then I would have won. And instead, I pre-moved this. He played king b8, so he won. Yeah, because he probably would think I'm going to take that, and then after here he would have been confused. Yeah, that's too bad. I have a second and a half here, and I lost on time. That's ridiculous. Man, it's a good thing it's unrated. Okay, we have 10 seconds. We need 1 sub or 200 centidues in the next 10 seconds to get to level 2. Somebody has to give 200 centidues or one sub. 2 seconds. No. Oh, we did it. Somebody subscribed as time ran out. Wow, that was interesting. That was faster than I could do it. Thanks, Scotty. You made it go to level 2 with 1 second left. That was genius. Very good. Colin Stite subscribed. Good, or Colin. Man, that was close. That was better than what I did. I could beat Andrew Tang in Bullet if I had a bat. Then I would beat him. All right. Terrible. Yay, Poker Chess subscribed. Good, good. Hey, where's my pieces? Where'd they go? No. Yeah, I saw he was trying to make me, so I stopped pre-moving. Good, good. Check. He won't know he's in check, so his time's going to run out. Yay. Yay. 5 mistakes, 3 blunders. But I played faster than he did. 8 seconds to a minute. He proved his rating. Is that from a movie? It's from 2 things, but the one I do is from Family Guy. Good, good. What's this guy's rating? Never say die. Yeah. Always play bishop f8. Activate your king. Aw. Oops. I meant to play bishop e7, and somehow I played queen e7. All right, I'll fee and cut on my bishop. Still theory. 2 bishops, what else? Connect 4, hooray. 700, can't possibly know the en passant rule. 2 bishops, what else? Sack the exchange on my stream. Yeah, that's no good. Oh, there we go. That looks good. Still theory. Sack the exchange. 2 bishops. What else? Heads up D. Forking the rooks. Yay. 2 mistakes, 3 blunders. A chaotic game. All right, we got less than a minute. We need 3 subs or 1,000 centidues. We got 40 seconds left. No, the train's going to end. No. The train's ending. We need to complete the train. Another train. No. No, the train's ending. Make it a queen, I guess. Quick, we got 20 seconds. 800 centidues or 2 subs. Hurry. Nick Zemo got a 5K bits badge. Good, good. Scam train's ending in 10 seconds. No. 5 seconds. No. Man, level 2. 800 centidues. Just enough. Man, that's 2 levels where at the last second somebody put us over to the top. That's crazy. My rooks are pretty good if I had some attack here. Yay, it's some kind of donation. Haven't heard that noise this stream. $9.99. You too can purchase annual membership. Yay, kangaroo. All right, what's going on here? My rooks aren't as aggressive. I guess sack the exchange or something. Still theory, though. How am I supposed to castle now? This position's in all the chess books. This position makes a lot of sense. Yay, .NET Runner gifted a sub. See, now my king's on G8, so it looks normal. Good, good. That position's completely reasonable now. It just looks like a normal chess position. Always retreat, and then play mate in 1. You can stop the mate? I didn't think so. You read 700. 5 mistakes. It says I play great. Yay! Somehow the train at the last second of the train is, doing well. Another train. I know who has more time. Knife F5. What a good move. Call that a knife. Yay, somebody slipped a jab. 9 times 2. 18 months in a row. Good, good. 2 bishops, what else? Go, Ben. I'm only 10 seconds out on the clock after playing knight F6, knight G8. Come on. Man, this guy's crushing me over here. This isn't nice. 21st, the first 20 were okay. Oh, I didn't see this was attacked by the rook also. Damn it. All right, well, we better threaten mate. Because if he doesn't take my queen, I'll mate him. There we go. I had to win somehow. Nice comeback win. Thank you. I thought I did well. Okay, we got 2 minutes left in the train. Wait, what's this? Show your flair. All right. I thought it was some kind of fake kind of chess. I don't know. Let's see. That should do it. 800. That should win. Man, look at this guy's name. God damn. No, that's a handle. That's like the Hottentotten over there. Man. Can even a German person pronounce that name? If you can call Germans people. Wow. That's crazy. Look at that name. All right, thanks for the 100. Hey, stop trapping my queen. I guess you can't stop trapping my queen. I can go here. Yay. Well, knight A5 traps my queen. All right. He earned his rating there. In German, yes, I can. Oh, I am German. You could pronounce that? Man, that's some crazy German shit over there. You pronounce it Jorg. Can't spell or pronounce his name, and he was winning. So, was winning. All right, it's a minute left. We need 3 subs or 1,200 centidues to get to the next level. Make sure you do it on the last second, because that's funny. Look at this positional masterpiece I'm playing because of my grandmasterness. Look at that. Again, the dark squares. I'm just great. Always retreat. Look at pawn storm, pandemonium. He played well until he earned his rating. Ooh, F6. Never do that. All right, you like queen F8 mate or bishop here? The answer is always repeat. And then, and only then, will we exchange sex for discounts. Hooray, I won. One mistake, one blunder. Nice comeback win. All right, 5 seconds. We need 4 subs and 5. We're not going to do it this time. All right, we finished on level 3. Boo. Boo. You guys are the worst. Well, I like that train thing, though. That's pretty good. All right, that wasn't a great train. That was pretty bad, actually. We got lucky to get to level 3 and then some. 6. All right, so this is all the trains. I think I have about 50 trains from the last 3 weeks. We've earned a lot of trains, and we downed a lot of donuts. Little chocolate donuts, the donuts of champions. All right, those are all the trains that I have. 300 centidues. Look at all those trains I have, though. That's pretty good. I wish I knew how many trains that was. It's a lot. A forbidden word. No. Well, I don't play good chess, but it's a lot of trains. Guess that's more important. I thought I pushed accept, but I think I X'd it up by accident. Sorry. That's stupid. How does Bughouse work? I don't know. You bought a membership, Kangaroo? Good, good. And then you are broke. That was expensive. I was there for all my own trains. That's right. Man, I like knight b8. That shows he plays like me. It's got to be good. Something. Playing like me is risky when you're playing me because I can play well. So you got to watch it. You got to be careful. When you play like me, sometimes the smackdown cometh. And then some. Mainly and then some. And so on. Ooh, that's a good move. I didn't see that. King d8, exclam. Former muscle. He played well until he didn't. Two bishops, what else? One bishop, what else? No pieces on the board, what else? This guy has a certain lack of chess pieces. What is former muscle? Yeah, Jim McGrath got it right. Exclam, former muscle. Very good. We enjoyed watching your Yasser lecture last night. Yeah, we got about 35,000 views. If you go to the YouTube page of me, which is this stream, or, although sometimes they take outtakes from this stream, or the Chess Club and Scholastic Center of Atlanta's YouTube page, which is more instructional, we put up videos every day. So there's at least 200 videos on each channel. I think mine has a lot more than 200. So you could probably watch nonstop videos 24 hours a day for about 2 months if you want to just watch my videos and, get brain damage or something. I don't know. As a vegan, can you eat goldfish crackers? No. Goldfish crackers, I think, has some cheese in them or something. Something. All right, let's see. What's this? Wants to play. Okay, I don't care about that. And that. Okay, back to whatever it is I was doing. Why are you vegan? Why not? Is this Scotch vegan? Well, there's other videos too. There's St. Louis, there's chess.com, there's chesskid.com, there's ICC, which is chessclub.com. I'm sure I have over 2,000 videos on the internet at like 7 different sites. Just got to find them. But yeah, I mean, like the Chess Center here has YouTube videos. The my personal YouTube page, the St. Louis page, the chess.com, Chess Kid, ICC, and there's more too. There's other sites. There's basically just unlimited videos of me teaching or playing or acting silly or all four. Even if I only said three things, it's still all four. He'll probably castle. Yeah, that would be my guess. Got to earn that rating. Got to play knife f5. Oh, I didn't play knight. Okay, good. Man, that was a disaster. I thought I was going to take my knight. I was going to cry like a grandmaster there. Good, good. This is the game God versus Damn. God damn. Too much chess. Yeah. There's a lot of my videos out there, or you can just watch me live. 2 hours and 6 minutes. I have to leave? Damn. Oh, we got 2 trains. All right, so I don't know when I'm streaming tomorrow, but at some point I'll stream. I don't know when. I'll decide tomorrow. Bye.